Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video with commentary. Oh, sugar, sorry. My phone was a bit loud there. So this is how did I play in the last event? I think I get like 2 eagles, which kind of bailed me out a little bit for the Oxford Greens. It was an easy course, but I'm not playing as well as what I should. Probably really should have been easily double digits. So there's the leaderboard there. 15 under par takes it. Quite a good score. As I say, I didn't play. I played okay to an extent. Didn't finish the Knoxville Open. I don't know why. I thought I'd played it. I can remember playing the first round, but I can't remember. Like, I don't know what I did. So it's the Zurich Classic, which was the event for the PGA Tour this week. But obviously the PGA Tour is not running at the moment. I think it's actually going to be up and running in May sometime. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, I've exited, haven't I? Yep, I went all the way out. I played. I played my PGA Tour career mode. It was at the. Oh, I'm trying to think what one it was. It was the one at the house on the cliff. And first hole, it was downhill, and I think I miscalculated. I can't remember what I was hitting, but I didn't take into account the downhill elevation change, and that first hole, there's a massive bank, so I went over the back, and I just that was it. I couldn't get back up basically, and I ended up taking the 12 shot or whatever it is. There's a maximum shot limit that you can take, and I put in a couple of holes. I think I got a couple of birdies, but I just pulled out basically. It's one of those shots you just can't recover from it.
The event is away. Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
But my gameplay has been sporadic, like the best. I feel I'm playing okay, then I'm just putting's just not there. It's very strange. Like 105. This should be. As I say, this is a shot that really should be close. Okay, numbers are good.
This one's heading for the green.
Oh, it's pretty decent. Oh, almost pops in the hole.
And that approach shot was absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal. That's the kind of putts I like.
And starting today's round off at 1 under par.
Right, it's off to a good start for a change.
What this second hole has
I did go into the practice. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I did go into the practice range and hit a few balls, which is something I really don't do. I really should.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Right, what we got? 274. Probably not going to reach. It's really debatable whether I go for it because I mean the course management skill would probably say a way up and then hit an approach that's going to get you like dialed in. Oh, well, it could run a little. You're kind of hoping that it does. If it gets a little bit of run, it could end up pretty good. That first bounce is going to kill it a little. Okay, that's ended up probably not too bad. If we'd stayed on the green there, we may have advanced a little bit closer. So we've got 19. I usually do a flop shot here, but it's a kind of half-ish, three-quarter type swing. That'll do it. That'll do it.
And about 5 feet to go here.
I actually never looked at what the green speed
And
was.
that putt will drop for birdie.
Probably because the first two putts I've had have been
And he is
pretty
moving
easy.
up on the leaderboard after that hole. And he will like that.
So 2 under.
And now let's move to the third hole.
Two, 4, 6 is a bit of an in-between quite, although that could be pretty decent. There's a little bit of a win, so I'm going to try and hit a stinger. Old Tiger Woods stinger. Nah, it's not come back. If it'd been online, it'd been decent. Number-wise. Like, yardage was good. Just didn't get the alignment at all.
And I think he will like that. And this putt's for birdie.
Alright, probably the first testing putt I've had. It's kinda a double breaker. Green speed's 178. Got my number in my head. Might be a bit shy. Yeah. Played that one a little bit safe.
And this putt is for par.
Come on.
And 2 under for the day after that
So
one.
it gives us 2 under. The 6 under par at the moment is leading through 12.
And now the fourth hole.
Jesus, insane. I'm actually playing. I know you probably, some people will probably make a comment, but I'm playing Pokemon Go, so I'm double tasking here.
And about 200 yards to the pin.
Right, well, we've got 199. It's a tough one. That looks like a bit of a slope there. Yeah, there's quite a slope there in the front, so I don't know if the 194 is going to be enough. I'm just going to hit this. Although we had a down slope here, so I'm just going to de-loft a little. It's probably going to just die a death on that bank.
Going with the 5-iron here.
We did hit it fast. That could be pretty decent. That's about as good as we're probably going to do from there.
He's got to be pleased with that. From 20 feet out.
Right, come on. Oh, get in.
And
I did a putt.
my, what a putt
Trying
that
to think
was. Very long putt.
if
right
I
into the
recorded it.
And today, currently
But I
sitting
made this
at
putt from about
3
40
under
foot. I
par.
think it was on
And
my
he is currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard.
PGA Tour, the last one that I did. And I hold this huge putt.
And now teeing off.
And I
on
can't
this
like hole
par
in
4.
like 10 footers with break, 8-foot putts, 6-foot putts, that kind of thing with break are just killing me. Okay, we're playing actually not too
Pretty sure
bad.
this is gonna land in the
Kiss of
fairway
death
here.
probably.
And about 140 yards to go.
Right, 142. I think that number should be pretty decent.
This is going towards the green
Oh,
here.
if that just bites. Or get in the hole. That's ran on a little bit. It's not deviated much, so there's not much break, I don't think.
And this putt is for birdie.
There's a little... enough to make it turn, but... I don't think I hit it. No. Bit shy.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
And she goes. Yeah, that was kind of... that
And
probably
after
could have been
that hole,
a...
they'll stay right where
if
they
it just
are
held
in,
a little
5th
bit,
place.
probably would have gave us
And now
another
we find
birdie.
ourselves on the 6th hole tee up.
So this is the TPC Louisiana Tour fixed. So I don't know what's changed. Obviously there was something wrong with the last one. I don't know what it was.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Now let's just try and not make
And
any
about
really
205
bad
yards to the pin.
mistakes. Oh, that's a bit of an in-between club. That's probably not going to be enough, but... I think I'd rather be short than long. Maybe just a little bit of draw on it.
And that looks like a 5 iron.
If this runs, it could be good. It's not bad, actually. Oh, could be good. Hello. See, sometimes with that club, if you get a really bad bounce,
And this one's for
not so much a
birdie.
bad bounce, but if you bounce on an upslope, you could be pretty much short. Oh, that putt was all... I almost fluffed that. I went to hit it, and I went really soft in the putt instead of hitting it
Staying
firm.
right there in 5th place after that hole.
So I almost missed that, I almost bottled it.
And next up is the par 5.
Okay, next par 5. Probably a chance here. 561, 573 on the cars. I'll probably hit this with a bit of loft. Get some action on it. The wind is behind. That needs to cut more. Come on, get a good bounce. Oh, nice.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
Just 6-6. This is achievable. In fact, this is actually probably not a bad number to get to this pin. Just hitting it full. It may go... That's probably... Is it going to go long? Yeah, but probably going to have a little chip. Yeah, probably if it stayed in the green there, it would have been good, but... Got a little chip here. Is there any trouble after the pin? A little bit of a downslope, but it's not huge. Didn't get the line there. Just trickled by a little bit.
And this is right around the 8-foot mark.
Okay, not a huge amount here.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
I actually went
just
kind of
missed.
firm or semi-firm, and it just didn't break at all. Damn.
And tapping in for the par.
That was a good chance there to get a birdie, to
And
be
after
honest.
that one, 4
In fact,
under
it should have been a
is the
birdie.
score for the day. And he is also in a
It's
tie
just
for
not a
6th
dropped
place on
shot.
the leaderboard.
Right, little short one here. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the driver. Give us somewhat 86, 87 yards perhaps to the pin. And that's maybe, it's a bit of a long drive. It's probably going to give
And
us...
he'll be happy with that.
it's maybe not as good as what I wanted. I'd rather have a full shot in than a pitch. So you don't get as much control from the pitch. It's not a shot I enjoy playing. I'd rather play in a full shot.
And setting up 13 feet from the cup here.
Come on. Kinda hit it. Kinda hit it soft. For that line, I should have hit it a little bit harder.
Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day.
Right, 4 under. We're going along
And setting up
semi-decent. I'd like to be in a couple shots under, but 212. Right, I might just play a little bit of a draw here. Again, another little stinger. Try and get it chasing.
That's a 5-iron.
This could be good if it rolls. First bounce. Killed it a little bit. It's going to end up pretty decent. Let's give it another chance at birdie.
Alright, he's on the green now. His putt's for birdie.
No, it's practically straight.
And that putt drops. And after that one, 5 under par for the day.
So 5
And
under.
he's
Let's check the
tied
scorecard for the
third
front 9.
place on the leaderboard.
Pretty good. 5 birdies, no bogeys. Should have had a birdie in that par 5 though. So let's head on to the back 9.
And now setting up
Keep
for
this
the
going.
next par 4 hole.
It's not a hard course. I don't think it's pretty easy from the tees.
And look at this drive,
Nothing
just
too bad.
screaming off the club face.
Screaming. $90. That's pretty pretty decent number. Little wafted lob wedge. I mean, this really should be absolutely all over it. We had it a bit fast. Might still be okay though. The alignment wasn't perfect.
And now he's going to be digging that putter out. From here, it's about 10 feet away.
Putt's nasty. A little breaker.
Ooh, that's too bad.
Almost.
And for the par.
It's a missed chance there. To be honest, it wasn't an easy putt. I had enough turn on it to just cause a bit of grief.
And setting up for the par 5 hole.
Jeez, I'm getting all these kudos for that guy. about 10 kudos in Strava. The guy, the driver. Now I'll put this with a little bit of drop, a little bit of power as well. Just get turning into that wind a little. Swing line's a bit. I mean, it's not my usual, but I'm hitting the ball well, so I'm not really too bothered on it. Right, this is a super duper long par 5, 307. So if we hit that, I want something that's going to give us about 90 to the pin, 94. So, maths. I'm going to watch this tree though. I'm going to hit that, just bleed it off that wind a little. And this should give us... I'm looking for about 94, plus or minus a few yards.
Be happy with that.
91. Wind's a little bit in our face. Again, this is a shot that really should be all over it. Right, numbers are good. Let's see.
I think this shot might be a bit long.
It's a bit long. Disappointing, really. I mean, it's close enough for a decent putt, but that really should be like stone dead.
This one's about a 7-footer.
It's better than what I thought. Although this little bit of break on it doesn't help. Right, we get the putt. It just sneaks in. Kind of grabbed that edge.
That one's staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard.
6 under par, 8 under par is leading.
And moving along now on the 12th hole.
See, a lot of these fairways are quite wide.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
Quite a simple course. I don't think there's really... It's not one of these courses with a lot of elevation changes and slopes and stuff. So you're actually getting quite a good lie in the fairway. Right, this is going to come over a little bit, but the wind's going to bring it back. 205. Probably going to hit the 214, because we're uphill a little as well.
Going with the 3-iron.
I'm losing it to the left, the right a little.
Long, I think.
That's quite long. Didn't think it would go as long as that, because we were uphill.
Well, you'll probably like that. And this is for birdie.
I got a long birdie. There's a lot of break. It starts to move towards the end as well. And it's downhill. This is quite a tricky putt, actually. To be honest, I'd rather... I don't know about going for the putt. I'm just going to play it kind of easy. Because we could lose this big time. Oh, what a putt. To be honest, I didn't think I'd actually get as close to the hole. That's perfect though.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop. And after that one, moving down on the leaderboard and into 4th.
Right, so keeps it at 6 under.
For the par 4 tee off.
Again, wind's behind, so we should get a couple extra yards. Oh, that's interesting. It's only 355 yards, so we should be, well... This is interesting because if I play a big, I could play a big drive, get a couple extra yards, maybe hit it 310. If I hit it 310, that's gonna be close to a flop. Try and sneak it between this tree. I was thinking of laying up, but I want to try and go between this tree. Perfect. And that's going to scoot out 307. Hopefully that's going to be just about the flop. What was I thinking? 300. Okay. Scratch that idea. I don't like the pitch. That's a bit of a miscalculation. I thought I would have had something about 40 yards, but obviously we were going away from the green, so that didn't really work out. Let's play this in. Oh, be good. Bite. See what I mean? See the roll you get? As I say, I don't play the pitch shot as much.
Nothing wrong with that shot. And this for the birdie.
There's mine.
A little bit of break again. It's actually quite a bit. It's not high enough. A little bit shy as well on pace, but...
And for the par. And after that one, staying pretty steady in 4th place.
So still 6 under par, still setting a good score. Just doing a couple of birdies over the last few holes. Now that's a 214. I think the bump here could be quite... I think if you come in this side and just do the old Darth Vader and a little bit of roll on it. Mind you, the wind's behind, so maybe we'll scratch that. We'll keep the same, but we'll just keep it normal.
And here's a 3-iron.
It's a little bit straight. I'll get a good bounce. It's not bad, it's run by a little bit though.
I think he's going to like that. From 14 feet.
It's a good putt, there's not a lot of break. There is some, but it's deceiving it. I feel it's going to turn a little bit.
Oh, that was close.
It didn't turn as much. I thought it was going to break a little bit more.
5 feet to go here.
That's the really deceiving putts, the ones that you feel are going to break, but they don't.
And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place.
Right, so still 6 under. 10 under par is leading. That's in the clubhouse. 10 under, 9 under, and 8 under. If you could just bridge the gap to like, get to 7, 8 under par, maybe.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
It's a good course. I've enjoyed playing. It's not... I mean, some of the courses I've played in some of the societies are just too fancy. People pick courses... I'm not really great for picking these courses that are just too gimmicky. Right, I think the 183 could be good here. A little bit of de-loft. And just let that wind bring it back a little.
And looks like a 6-iron.
It's not holding its line. It's disappointing because that could have been bang on number wise. Aim was off.
That's not what they wanted on their approach. And that's a little bit out of character. He's been pretty good with the green hitting today.
Now you watch this one. It's a downhill slope, so we're going to have to be a little bit cautious. Maybe not as cautious as that. Okay. Let's try and get this chip in. I really don't want to make a bogey. That's disappointing. Really, that flop shot was just poor. I just did not get the right number. Oh, God. Oh, should not have been that. That flop shot was disappointing.
And after that one,
I really thought it was going to come off the bank a little bit, but I did undercook it a little bit.
Place on the leaderboard.
So I wanted to be a
And
little bit more, so I
setting
just
up
didn't
on
get
the
the right
16th
power
tee.
set on it. So we're 5 under par, but that's a drop stroke. Now I'm gonna hit. I don't want to hit this with a driver. I'm going with the 2-wood. I want a full shot in.
Appears to be heading for the fairway here.
It's better to play
It's
it
about a
because
105
you don't
yard
get
shot
much
to the
control
pin.
from the pitch. So 106. This is actually a good number here. Again, we really should be getting this absolutely stone dead, but the way I've been playing, my alignment's not been good. Again, that should have really been closer, but
And this for the birdie.
see what I mean? We've got this little testing break, 8-foot break and putt. Now we've got to make a decision. We either hit this slow, because there is a bit of slope after the hole, so we could lose it.
Ooh, that would have been
I
good.
went with the kind of semi-slope. I mean, it's not an easy
And
putt
this
to get.
is for par.
Now we've actually got a tricky putt back.
Oh,
And we
my
hit that with a
goodness,
bit
was
of
close.
pace, and we didn't get the slope, so we've
And
made 2
this
bogeys
for the bogey.
back to back. So we're not finishing strong. Disappointing because we actually had a good target. We
And
were
that
6
hole
under
has
par.
put him down 3
We'd missed
spots
opportunities.
on the leaderboard.
We could have been easily 8, 9 under par.
And now setting up on the par 3.
This is a humdinger. I think we could squeeze this club. It's coming back a little. I thought it was going to stay out to the right. Oh, go, 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 go. Is it in the hole? Damn. Okay, it's breaking. Tell you, I think the greens are tricky in this course. I think they're
From 15
there's a little bit of break
feet.
in them. Come on. Nah, I didn't hit it. Oh, I did not hit it.
That's about a 2-footer.
Oh, excuse me. Really disappointing finish.
Move up in the standings after that hole.
So we're only 4 under
And he's
par.
gonna like that.
I feel that
And final
we know those
hole,
2 bogeys have
ladies
just
and
killed
gentlemen,
us.
and he is 6 strokes off
So the last
lead.
hole
Let's see what
is a
happens.
par 5. We'll probably play a little bit extra on it. Bit of fade.
And some serious power involved in a
A
drive
little bit
like
closer
this.
than what I wanted. That'll do though. Right, 286. Tell you, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think we're gonna get. Probably might get in the green. No. It's actually not bad, it gives me options.
And I think he will be pleased with that.
I'm just sticking with my thought. If I get the numbers right, it's pretty good. If I don't, it's pretty bad. In the hole!
Oh, man.
Come on! Finally. Well, that's got us. It's kind of got us out of jail a little bit. So we go back to 6 under par. Whew.
And the plus side, anyone that's ever accused you of cheating and beating the odds.
So that wasn't. The front 9 was good, the back 9 was a bit poor. Started off with a birdie at 11. Those 2 bogeys back to back absolutely killed the round. 15 and 16, and then obviously the eagle and chip in at the end kind of makes up for it a little bit. But what could have been, we could have been easily close to 9, 10 under par perhaps. In fact, we actually missed a couple opportunities. But on the whole, I felt I played decent, except for those 2 holes there that I just want to take away, but not a bad round. So the second round, this is Friday, so I'm kind of like a day behind. So that's Thursday's round. Probably get a round done later on at some point today. Whether I live stream or record, I don't know. I might do a live stream actually. Let's check the leaderboard. If it loads up. It's a 10 under par, South Stands are leading. Charlie Dingham's 9 under, 1 Balm, 8 under. I'm 6 under. I kind of recovered a little bit. I could have been 4 under par, so I'd actually been off the leaderboard. So we're in 4th place, which is not bad. I usually bomb it in the first round. But hopefully we can play well for the second round. Anyway, take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye.